Some people that went to the sessions found out that their husband the whole time had an affair with the man. Or you find out that your mom is not really your mom. My name is James Catoe, and I am a spiritual specialist or expert, or sometimes people call me a prophet, whichever one you want to call me. For a while, I've been able to see people's past, present, future, and help them get through spiritual activities and spiritual situations and get them moving through their life. So a prophet is someone that can see a person's past, present, and future and give them information from a deity, whether it be the Holy Spirit, whether it be God, whether it be Buddha, whoever they believe it is. For me, I'll come from the Holy Spirit. So I get my information from the Holy Spirit. A spiritual session is a session where there's a lot of people that come in, anywhere between 5 to 150, even sometimes 200 people, and they come in to get information and advice. So I give trainings on certain things, whether it be about aliens, spirits, ghosts, demonic forces, relationships. Then I go and give people information about their life. So I start reading you and tell you information about your past, your present, your future, and giving you advice on what's going on. And sometimes people don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it because a lot of times it doesn't make sense to them, because in their mind, they move forward. But in reality, you probably took 10 steps back because you're trying to please somebody. Or, you think you're doing something and you're really not doing anything at all. You think you're moving, but you're standing in the same space. So they get advice, they get information about their present circumstance, they get information about their future, they get information about where they're going, the best process to go, and mostly their purpose. And most people are not aligned to that purpose. So they think they're doing something that's aligned to that purpose, and you're not even on the right path, and then you wonder why your life is all in shambles. So a regular session is general, it's real generic. A New Year's session, I'm gonna give you information on what's gonna come up for the new year. So everything that you might think is happening in this year will be very different coming up for the new year. So it's really literally focused on the new year. So I'm gonna talk about global things that's gonna happen in the new year. Even like last year's session that I had, I talked about the pandemic and those types of things that's gonna happen. And 2020 was the year of revealance. So 2021 is a whole different year, which is the year of peace, trust, and deceit. And so we're gonna go over all those different topics and understanding specifically how is that gonna integrate into everybody's lives? And then how will this affect each person's future? So for the New Year's session, they'll be able to take home an understanding of what they need to do to get on the right path for that year to be successful. Oh, you gotta be very open-minded. And if you're not spiritual, some of the information I will tell you may not make any sense, because you may not have been tapped into the spirit, so all this stuff seems really, really crazy. But spiritual people or spiritual-minded people, when they come into this type of session, everything I'll tell them is going to be confirmation. It's like, oh, wow, I didn't know that, but I did feel that, and I now understand why that's happening. Some people that went to the sessions found out that their husband the whole time had an affair with the man. Or you find out that your mom is not really your mom. Or you find out that the relationship you're in, there was an affair the whole time with someone else that every day. It's so many different situations. Some people losing houses and cars, and they're losing jobs, and some people got people that's in love with them and they don't even know people are in love with them. It's so many different situations that go on.